So let me ask you, do you ever wonder why you keep replaying the same worthless mental shit on repeat, like a scratched vinyl of self-doubt and overthinking? Why do you cling to thoughts like they're precious, when let's be honest, your thoughts are noise, static, soap bubbles drifting across the filthy floor of your mind? They pop the second you look at them too hard. You know what's real? Your feelings. That gut-twisting rush that cracks you open. That shit that makes you want to scream or laugh or weep. That's life. That's you plugged in. And isn't it weird? So weird. Do we pay money, sit in a dark cinema, to feel someone else's made up feelings because it's safer than feeling your own? What if you felt your own fully? What if you let them rip you wide open and stitch you back up new every damn day? You know what that would do? It would connect you to life. And what happens when you're more alive? You become magnetic, charismatic. Charisma isn't words. It's the fucking vibration that pulses out when you're unapologetically real. You feel it in the chest, in the gut, in the bones. So listen, let's break it down like a scientist, a shaman. And you know bullshit, spiritual dad, rolled into one. Feelings, state, that's the foundation. Your state is the doorway. You stand in the doorway, feeling alive or dead, connected or numb, radiant or dull. Which doorway do you want to fucking walk through? And now the core. Beliefs shape reality. You keep that old trash. I'm not good enough. I can't do it. They don't like me. You shape your world through that filthy lens. Burn it. Dump it. Flush that mental sewage. Instead, hold the new. I'm enough, always. I'm growing endlessly. Reality bends to my perception. Because it fucking does. When you walk into a room believing you're interesting, you talk, you joke, you play, you radiate. People mirror your vibe. You know that. You've seen it, right? But what if you walked in thinking, I'm boring, nobody likes me? You slump, you stutter, people disengage. Reality reflects. Same room, different belief, different result. Science calls this confirmation bias. The universe calls this karma. Same shit, action and reaction. So let's chunk this up. Reality is your mirror. What you project bounces back. You get to choose the signal. This is mind-body science. Shift your body, shoulders back, breathe deep, eyes alive, you shift the mind. Shift the mind, the body follows. Loop it, reinforce it, get addicted to it. Because pain and pleasure drive you. Stop moving away from the pain of feeling. Lean the fuck in. Feel the feeling, process it, don't bury it. That's where numbness breeds like mold. Feel it so it can pass, and make space for power. Have you ever heard that failure is just feedback? Of course you have. But do you live it? Do you test, experiment, adjust? Instead of weeping over a little fuck up like it's the end. Test more, play more, get curious. Curiosity creates adaptability. Adaptability makes you unstoppable. Kids do it naturally. Ever see a toddler fuck up a tower of blocks? They don't cry, they giggle and rebuild. That's you when you remember. Authenticity attracts. You can't fake real. People smell it. That's why the real you, the unfiltered, joyful, weird, cackling, unpredictable you, is magnetic as fuck. So stop editing yourself. Be the hurricane, be the sunshine, be the storm and the calm after. Your presence is the gift. It's not what you say, it's how you make people feel. That's the art of charisma. Feelings, feelings, feelings. You master yours, you master theirs. Simple. Not easy, but simple. Let's throw a bind in here. You can keep the mask on, and people at arm's length, or drop the bullshit, be radically you, and watch people flock to your warmth like moths to a goddamn bonfire. Your choice, pick one, because you can't do both. Now I want a slight amount twist. Some people say, I can't do this. Bullshit, you already do it all the time. When you get excited about your favourite song, you light up, you radiate. When you talk about something you love, you flow, you vibe, you attract. Same damn principle. Expand it, do it on purpose. That's mastery. That's process over content. Content is what do I say. Process is how do I show up. Fuck the content, master the process. Another confusion bomb. You think you need to know exactly how it works to do it, but your unconscious knows how. It's run the show for decades. Your job is to just get out the way. You feel, you believe, you act. The unconscious runs the pattern. Trust it, direct it, be the architect. Beliefs are the blueprint. Action builds the house. And now, state stacking. Feel alive, even when you don't want to. Want to feel engaged? Focus on why. Feelings, they're meaningful because of their implications. Sadness shows you what you care about. Fear points at what you value. Anger tells you your boundaries. These are signals, not enemies. Feel them. Learn from them. Move through them. Suppress them. They'll rot you from the inside. Let's chunk down the details. What stops you? Fear of rejection, fear of judgment, fear of being too much. Fuck that. People want you real. People want you big. People want to feel you feel. No one connects to a cardboard cutout of a person. Right now you're realizing you've always had this. You're just remembering. And every time you feel fully, express fully, play fully, you upgrade your reality. Every time you get feedback, instead of calling it failure, you grow. Every time you connect to the present, you become unstoppable. Your potential is limitless. Momentum beats perfection. Self-discipline is freedom. Obsession creates mastery. Repetition wires it in. And let's swirl it all back. Beliefs shape reality. Pain and pleasure drive behaviour. Failure is feedback. State is king. Authenticity attracts. Reality mirrors you. Curiosity wins. Communication leads. Self-approval is your backbone. Commitment manifests miracles. Emotions must be felt. Perspective shifts empower you. The strongest frame wins. People follow confidence. People mirror your energy. Process beats content. You're always enough and you're always growing. So feel. Feel it all. Own your shit. Reframe it. Stand up taller. Speak bolder. Laugh louder. Love harder. Connect deeper. Live the fuck out of this life. And let your vibe rewire reality from the inside out. And if you ever doubt it, ask yourself, what happens if I do it? What happens if I don't? And what the fuck am I waiting for? Loop this inside you until your bones vibrate with it. It's done. It's in. Now go live it.